Hi guys, let's take a quick look at our friend Lex Luthor. I have to admit it's not one of those legends that I played a lot. So let's take a quick look at what our friend can do. If I'm not mistaken, he uses hand blasters. So I've never really played Lex, but I played hand blasters enough that we'll probably be fine. So essentially his abilities are Quantum Barrage, Energy Matrix, Laser Beam, EMP, Tactical Blast, like Score, Surface Strike, and obviously the Sword Call and the Breakout. So let's get started with the ability. And of course, our friend can fly. Didn't bother to mention it with other characters, but just to be sure. So let's pull back a bit. So essentially, let's try the first ability. So he seems to fire some sort of projectile through what seems to be cannons on his back, which is kind of neat. Let's see the other one. That's a nice blast. One more time. Pretty cool. It seems to stun and probably do some damage as well. And the next one, again, some sort of blast from its cannons. The next one, yeah, okay. So he hits the ground and throws everyone flying around. Pretty standard with a lot of characters. The other one seems to be, oh, okay, it's a variation of the backflip. The animation is kind of neat. And the last one seems to be some sort of a bombardment, which is kind of neat. So let's look at the combo attack of our friend Lex. So he has the standard fist attack, leap attack, fist slam, uppercut. So let's try that at first. So the leap attack is we just hold the button and leap forward. That's pretty standard with and blaster characters. Oh, wrong one. Let's try again. So the next one is tap and hold. So again, it's a pretty standard and blaster attack. It's nice because it blasts. Normally, it pretty much blasts everyone that's around you. Somehow, the mannequins seems immune to being projected by the attack, or maybe they just had some immunities because I did control them before. So there's the uppercut. So tap, tap, and hold, which is a pretty standard hand blaster attack, and it's for melee. It's actually one of the good attack that I use quite a lot when I use a hand blaster character. Essentially, as soon as you go into melee, and usually it's like the first part of a weapon mastery combo. Usually after that you can create a weapon mastery combo right after. Obviously this being a legend character, not an option. So let's see what next. Next we'll probably do some hand blaster. So the hold, pretty much that simple, and that's our block breaker. So there's the fit. Oh, well, so you just saw the solar flame. So hold, so hold and tap. Because if you do to a hold, that's the other hold. So that's the meteor blast. Hold, hold. So hold and hold. That's the meteor blast. Not my favorite ability, but it works well enough. The power discharge, triangle and square. So essentially you're going to blast everything around you. The pulse beam, tap tap hold. Oh, wrong tap tap hold. Let's try that again. One of my favorite abilities, not sure why. Although originally it would be a block breaker, and it would block break for as long as you use this ability, it would block break. So as soon as if your opponent decided at some point during the time where this was active to block, you would block break him. And nowadays it's only at the very beginning of the attack that you actually block break, and then the pretty much the rest of the attack there's no more block break in there. And sadly, it's as you can see, you're vulnerable to being interrupted. Like you see that little round thingy with a plus sign in it. It just means that opponents can interrupt you. So essentially, they took the advantage that the weapon had to block break through the whole attack, but they left the fact that you can be interrupted pretty much the whole time. And there's the power blast, tap 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 and hold, which is different. And normally it does some sort of scissor kick where it throws a ball of energy. Here, tap 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 and hold. Here, that's what happens. Cersei has a similar move also, where essentially our tap tap hold move, or tap 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 hold move works differently than the normal and blasters. Talking too much. I should focus more on my combo. I wish we actually had something like that for End Blasters. I'm not a fan of the Scissor Kick, and you'll notice on my characters, I no longer purchase that ability because I don't like using it, and sometimes I would end up using it by accident. So I pretty much stopped purchasing it so that I wouldn't do it, not even by accident. So that's pretty much it for Lex. So let's give a quick refresher of all the stuff we found out. So essentially, there's this sort of blast that you can do with the cannon on your back. Again, some sort of other blast that you do from your gauntlet. Again, another blast from your cannons again. You slam the ground and send your enemies flying. You attack and move backward, more or less like the backflip usually does. And of course, you bombard your opponents with a truckload of what seems to be tiny missiles. So that's it for our friend Lex. So that's it for now, guys. So hopefully I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.